How would you like to be a bank manager? Better still, how would you like to be a bank manager of your very own bank? Which means that you don't need anyone's permission because you're the bank manager. In fact, you're the bank owner. Because you're the bank owner, you don't need anyone's permission to send money to anyone, anywhere in the world. This is the beauty of Bitcoin. This is what makes Bitcoin so powerful, is that you own the bank and you can decide where the money goes. You no longer have to go down to the bank and fill in all these stupid forms about money laundering. You don't have to go and open bank accounts and get all this data into the bank that they want and then beg them to send money and pay huge expenses. You know how expensive it is to send money around the world? It's incredibly expensive. Now you own the bank. That is the beauty of Bitcoin. So would you like your own bank? In a moment, I will share with you where you can get your own bank. But first, a small disclaimer. As in every video, I say the same thing. I am not a financial advisor, and I do not make any income guarantees of any kind or success guarantees of any kind. I'm just a guy that started in Bitcoin about 2 years ago. I had some incredible success, and I'm sharing with you some of the programs that I used. If you want to use these programs, fine, go ahead. If you don't, it's okay. I don't mind. If you use them, I may get commissions when you use them. If you don't like that, don't use them. So I'm making no financial claims, and I'm not saying that you should buy Bitcoin or not. No financial advice whatsoever. Please take the time just to read the disclaimer on the page right now. If you have to stop the video, that's okay. Okay, so how would you like to have your own bank? Well, you absolutely can. This is one of the things that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is all about. Freedom of money. Bitcoin was created to help us create freedom. Freedom to send money to who we want, when we want, any time of the day, as long as you have internet. That sounds like a very cool concept to me. So let's get started. We're going to need somewhere to put our money, or to put our Bitcoin. And there's no better place to go than blockchain.com. So go to blockchain.com. You'll see the URL up here on the left-hand side. You'll come to a page that looks just like this. And this is where you can store your Bitcoin. On the right-hand side, it says sign up. Click on sign up. Another page will open and it will ask you for your email, to put a password, confirm that password, and then click I have read and agreed to the terms of service and privacy policy. And you may want to go and read these. I would recommend you do that. Once you've done that, click on continue. It will send you an email and you will have to click on the verification link within the email in the same way that you do with pretty much any sign up on any website. So I'll let you do that and then I'll come back. Once you activate the link within the email that you get sent by blockchain, you'll be able to log in. And within that email, you will have been sent your account number, your wallet number, and other data. And you need to keep that in a very safe place because you will need it to log in. And to log in, you just come up to the right-hand side again where it says login. And at this point, you will be asked for your wallet ID, which you enter just here. And I've covered mine for security purposes. And you'll also be asked to input your password. Once you do that, you can log in. So let me go ahead and do that. At this point, you will see down here on the right-hand side, it says authorization required. Please check your mailbox. You will have to check your email and click a link. This is a security procedure which I think is really excellent. It stops anyone else being able to log into your account without your knowledge. And you'll have to log in. So if I'm in Firefox as I am right now, I will have to open my email account in Firefox as well for this to work. It has to be on the same device. So if you're on your cell phone doing this, you can't log into your email account on your laptop. Both the blockchain website and the email website have to be on the same browser on the same device. So let me go and check my email. So I've received the email from blockchain, and you can see here's my blockchain page and here's my Gmail page. They're on the same browser side by side, and it sends these details and it says authorize login. If you click on that, then it will allow the page to open. And you can see after clicking on the link, another page opens up. It says login approved. Please return to your previous tab to view your wallet. So if I go back to the previous tab, it will automatically allow me to log in. So you just wait a little while and the new page will open. And there you go. You can see I have now logged into my back office, and your back office will look something like this. And what you need to do now is to start setting up the back office. So we need to come down to settings on the left hand side. If you click on settings, you will see here is your wallet ID. Again, I have covered mine for security. We'll come back to this on a later date. And it says here, be your own bank. So if you load this with cryptocurrency, you can use Bitcoin, Ether, Bitcoin Cash, or Stellar. If you load it with that, you can send and receive it. If you click on request, you'll see lots of codes and strange things that might panic you. Don't worry, I'll explain everything as we go along. But the number that you see here, and again, I've covered mine partially so you can't see it all. This is your wallet address, and you can send money to this or Bitcoin to this address. Please don't panic right now if you don't understand any of this. I'll explain it as we go through the program. But it's important we set this up first because you will need this fairly early on, this wallet address. And again, if you come down to settings on the left hand side, we're in general at the moment. If you go to profile, this is where you will need to verify your identity. And this is no different from a bank. When you go and open a bank account, they'll ask you for documents like your passport and photo ID and all that kind of thing. So this is no different. So a lot of people panic when they hear about this, but it's exactly the same as a bank. And it's called KYC, which means know your customer. And it's a regulation that's being put in by government to stop or help prevent the bad side of the blockchain. So previously, anybody could send Bitcoin around the world for any reason. And there's been lots of websites shut down for selling products that we probably shouldn't be buying. Also, in the world of security, as security is getting tightened up, it's very important that they know who you are so that should there be any kind of issue, you can actually be tracked. So the way to do that is if you click on verify my identity, they'll ask you to send normally copies of your passport. Okay, so government issued passport, driving license, and you just click on continue. So just follow the instructions here. They will ask you to upload probably a copy of your passport, and then they will also ask you to upload proof of address. So you will need to have your name and address on a billing, and it can be credit card billing, it can be electrical billing, it could be phone billing. So any billing that you have, then you can just take a scanned copy of that and send it to them. And then it'll take them a little while to verify. I'm actually in the process of verifying my identity right now. Down here on preferences, you can have your cell phone verified, and up here on the right hand side is my number, and again I've hidden it out a little bit. You can choose the language and your local currency and how you get notifications by email. So just scroll down through all of this and update as necessary. And then here you'll see your wallets and addresses, and this is where you can set up different wallets. And again, none of this is important right now. The only thing that's important is that you set up the profile and the preferences. You send your ID for verification. It'll take them 3 or 4 days to actually verify it. But the important thing today is that you have the account in blockchain and that we now have an area where you have your own banking, basically. We will come back to this later, but if you get this far, you've done an excellent job. By the way, just so you know, there is no affiliate program on blockchain. So, if you sign up here, I won't get anything. If you tell your friends about it, you won't get anything. Blockchain.com don't have an affiliate program at present, at the time of recording. So that's it. This is how you can be your own bank. You can now send from this account. Once you finance it, you can actually send Bitcoin and Ether, Bitcoin Cash, or Stellar to anyone, anywhere in the world. You don't need anyone's permission. You can just send it. And it goes in almost immediately. You don't have to wait, 5 days for a bank to transfer. It's very, very cheap to transfer, so you don't have to pay these horrendous bank charges anymore. And again, I'll show you how to do all that later on in this series. Okay, so great job. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, please just go down to the bottom of the page and click on the subscribe button, and also click on the bell button. So if you click on the bell button, hit that bell, bro, then it will send you a message every time I create a new video, so you won't miss anything. Okay, and feel free to share all these videos with your friends. Take them and put them on social. I would really appreciate. My goal here is to help 1,000 people minimum create a minimum of $1,000. So if you can post these videos onto your social media, onto Facebook and other places, and spread them out, we will together help as many people as we possibly can. So go down to the underneath this video, subscribe, hit the bell, and then give me a thumbs up, give me a like on the video, and then feel free to share it. Please share it so that we can help as many people as possible. With that, have a great day. Any questions, just put in the comments beneath. And again, I don't work for blockchain directly, so if you have any issues or that you need direct help from blockchain, you will actually have to contact blockchain themselves. With that, look out for another video coming soon. See you soon. Have a great day.